Hello everybody. So looking at this one, we're turning phrases into one-step expressions. So we're going to do something very similar to last time, but instead of having a sort of real-world scenario where it's like actual dollars or and cookies like our videos, or you have 17 watermelons, they're just sentences. Okay, there's no actual like context or units or anything like that. So when we look at these ones, these are the four words that you're going to try to key in if you see them. Product, quotient, sum, and difference. They give you the most direct information. They're not always there, and we'll look at some of those too, but if you see these, it's helping out a lot because a product is automatically tell you that it's going to be the answer to a multiplication problem. Quotient is going to be a division problem. A sum is the answer to an addition problem. Difference is the answer to a subtraction problem. So if you see product, quotient, sum, or difference, it's going to help you out. For example, maybe you'll see something like the product of x and 3. Okay, if you see that, the word product is telling you it's going to be multiplication, so your answer is just x times 3, or 3x. Okay, so that would be your question. That would be your expression. So that would be your answer. Or maybe you'll see something like you want to describe the sum of 4 and z. Sum is an addition problem, so it's just 4 plus z. Okay. Now, some of them are not going to be as straightforward, and maybe you'll see something like, what is 9 less than whatever, y? The letter doesn't really matter. So if my question and my phrase is 9 less than y, these are a little bit tricky because it doesn't have one of my key words in it. But looking at this, I have a quantity and I'm going to have less than that. That is going to be a subtraction problem. So you have to kind of reason your way through these a little bit if they don't have one of our key words. This is one specifically I wanted to show you. Less than and more than are a little tricky when you write them as expressions, because if I had two numbers here, so I'll come back to this one, if I had, say, 3 less than 7, what number is 3 less than 7? 4, right? So I should end up with 4 as my answer, but if I follow the pattern here of just doing x times 3, 4 plus z, I would actually write 3 minus 7, which is not 4, okay? So, and to get 3 less than 7, you're actually going to have these numbers backwards, so it's 7 minus 3. Okay, be very careful with these. More than's not as big of a deal because it's addition, so it shouldn't matter, but less than's a tricky one. So in this case, it's not 9 minus y, it's y minus 9. Okay, follow your keywords here and be careful of some of these tricky loopholes there, and you should be okay.